A woman from York has flown home from the Chinese city where the coronavirus outbreak began, along with her young son.
Natalie Francis and 3-year-old Jamie touched down at a military base with more than 80 British nationals before being transferred to a quarantine centre on the Wirral. Chris Kiddy has more.
In York, thanks very much.
Well, now this evening's other main story, and after 3.5 years of turmoil and rancour, Britain is about to leave the European Union.
Yes, and as the countdown continues to 11 p.m, when our ties with Brussels are officially severed, opinions about whether Brexit is a cause for despair or celebration are as divided as ever.
Well, to reflect on an historic day,
we'll be hearing from all of them in just a moment, but first this report from Michael Billington. Well, there are, of course, mixed emotions across the region tonight as our departure is marked by those on both sides of the argument.
Well, one of Brexit's biggest supporters in our region has been the Morley and Outwood MP, Andrea Jenkins.
Well, tonight she's hosting a big Brexit bash with 300 guests. Our political correspondent,
Andrea Jenkins there. Thank you for the music, Andrea. Very, very good indeed. Now then, let's head to South Yorkshire, where two very different events are being held in Doncaster this evening.
Katie Oscroft.
Just across town, Katie Oscroft is thank you very much for us this evening in Doncaster.
Right, from Doncaster, let's head further afield now and get the view from Europe by heading across the Channel because... Right, the ITV Evening News continues at 6:30. Here's Mary Nightingale.
Mary, thank you. Now, as the clock counts down to our departure from Europe at 11 o'clock this evening, you might be wondering how it all affects you and your travel plans over the next year.
Well, let's try to bring a bit of clarity to it all and head to Adam Fowler.
Adam, thank you. No change at the moment.
Very succinct. Let's hope that John Mitchell's weather forecast is just as accurate and succinct.
John, thank you. And that is just about it from us on our last programme before Brexit. I'll be back with our late bulletin at 11:25.
And this evening, we
leave you with memories of how it all started for Britain and Europe 47 years ago. And after the long and protracted goodbye, how it all comes to an end from us. Good night.
Good night.